Today I'm doing a little show and tell of the sweet treats, biscuits, snacks I bought as souvenirs for my family and friends from the new Chitose Airport in Sapporo, Hokkaido. Hokkaido is the northernmost island of Japan, and if you are a seafood lover or you love going to snow festivals, the main reason that we went in February was for the snow festival, then you should definitely go. All of these snacks and sweet treats are pre-packaged, so they're ready to divvy up among your friends or ready to give as is. And you don't have to open them right away because they're not going to go bad right away. You shouldn't be running into issues with customs, and they'll have a longer shelf life. I'll show you each of the boxes, what's inside, describe them a little bit, and you might notice that some of them are missing little packets. I've already divided up little grab bags for my family and friends, and just left a few as examples. So what fun, tasty souvenirs can you expect from Sapporo? Keep on watching and you'll find out. We're starting off with a bang with the biggest box of them all, or I guess the fattest box. This is the Hokkaido Butter Sable Keita Fukuro cookies. We got an owl theme going on here, and you know this is from Hokkaido because of the island's outline right here in the corner, and the biscuit inside is shaped like an owl. So it doesn't actually have the owl face. This is just an art overlay. The cookie has a soft taste and it's slightly crunchy. I feel like this is what a lot of Japanese people would call saku saku. The biscuit has a crisp but soft taste. So for the people in your life that aren't fond of super sweet treats, this is great because it's not sugary tasting at all. It's almost as big as my face. Usually snacks and sweets don't come in large quantities, so this is kind of a rarity. This is a good box to give to a bigger group of family or friends, or if there's anyone in your life that's allergic to nuts, or if there's anyone that prefers more shortbready type snacks without nuts, frosting, all those extra frills, I would go for this box. The first box was from the Morimoto store, and this second box is also from the same store. This is the Morimoto Butter Hascup Cookie. If you want to give a more colorful cookie experience, I would go for this box. It has a really adorable, sketchy European cafe style design, and the art of the box goes into the background of each ingredient in kind of an artsy, visual way. Now I went for this box because they had some unique flavors, different from the typical chocolate and fruit varieties that you get in many other brands. So if you want to switch up the flavors that you give, or if you just want to switch up your own snack variety. We have several exotic flavors. First up is cheese, and I'm assuming this cheese is made with Hokkaido milk, and it's a milk that's specially made in Hokkaido and has more of kind of a cheesy quality. So it kind of makes sense that they would make a cheese flavor out of that milk. And then the second unique exotic flavor is hascup. So hascup is actually fly honeysuckle fruit, which I'd never heard of until this box. So it is a fruity flavor, but it's definitely an uncommon flavor, especially in a cookie. And then we have butter, which I also assume is made with Hokkaido milk. We got some coconut if you want a little bit of an island flavor. And of course, the favorite of many fruit lovers, strawberry. It was actually the season for strawberries when we were in Hokkaido in February. So a lot of cafes and restaurants were advertising strawberry sweets. Finally, chocolate, always my favorite and my go-to, just in general for sweets. Now you can divvy these up individually. Packaging overall is cute, even for the box, and you can get your family and friends to try flavors unique to Hokkaido. Who knows what a langue de chat is? Langue de chat, which I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing correctly. It's been years since I've taken French, but it's French for tongue of the cat, and it's actually the name of these biscuits where you have kind of two short bread-ish cookies, filling sandwiched in between. And where did I learn this kind of random fact? From the Shiroi Koibito factory in Sapporo. So I'm going to be posting a vlog later of my visit to the Shiroi Koibito factory, but this factory produces these langue de chat cookies, or it's what they're famous for. And this is the box with the goodies inside. This mountain ridge depicted here kind of looks like the Alps, but it's actually a Mount Rishiri, which is a mountain ridge found in Hokkaido, a pretty famous one for its perfect cone shape, and it's often compared to Mount Fuji. On this box you'll find kind of French verbiage all over, which makes sense, and there are blue flourishes all throughout that kind of remind me of Switzerland and ski lodges, kind of like an alpine design. It just reminds you of fun times on the mountain. On the bottom here is the seal with the little cat character, and each Japanese brand has to have a little character, and theirs is this slinky little cat. Opening up the box, we have two varieties of cookies. We have the regular chocolate and we have the white chocolate. Now, you might be thinking, okay, white chocolate is usually never good. This white chocolate is actually bomb.com in the best way. It has a rich taste, but not cloyingly sweet like a lot of white chocolate, which has kind of a heavy syrupy taste. So you gotta try this when you go to Sapporo, or get this box from the airport like we did, because we didn't want to carry too many boxes around when we were traveling. And here is a little description of the cookies. So the box is also kind of a piece of art all on its own, I'd say. This is a great box for yourself or for your loved ones. Alright, find me a person who doesn't love Pocky. You'll find no one. I have in my hands the special yuubari Melon Pocky, straight from Hokkaido. And this is a Hokkaido special. Yuubari melon is from the city of Yuubari in Hokkaido, and it's a special kind of melon that grows on the island. Think of it as a melon, but with a super concentrated melon taste. You will come to crave yuubari melon after you have it. So the Pocky is huge. This ain't your standard thin and short chocolate or strawberry variety Pocky. These are long and full of melon flavor. You'll know that this is super special too because each Pocky stick is actually individually wrapped. It's crazy how juicy the taste is. Even though you're not eating the fruit, it has a very juicy flavor. These are a fun souvenir for your friends or family with kids. And you do indeed share the happiness. The box says you do share the happiness. Also, look at this box design. It just makes you want to eat this melon. It makes it look so luxurious. The Shiro Ikoibito long dish outs are not the only long dish out cookies I got. I also got these yuubari melon ones. So you already know how special these yuubari melons are to Hokkaido. And so this is definitely a product that's unique to Hokkaido and Sapporo that you need to get as a souvenir for yourself or your family and friends. Doesn't this liquid being poured into this cookie just look so enticing? It's everything. Well, for someone who loves melon as much as me. Comment down below and let me know if you love melon and how you like to have your melon. If you just like to have a regular melon, or you like it in cookie form, or any other form. The cookie is really soft. You bite into it, it has some crunch, but then it just kind of melts in your mouth. And then you have that melon flavor that just kind of punches you in the face afterwards. In the best way. Cookies are just about this big, and I have small fingers, probably only maybe 2 inches tall and wide. So they do kind of feel like a treat when you eat them. And there's the little island of Hokkaido on top. So if you didn't know yet, these are from Hokkaido. Now, if you like your chocolate and fruit to go together, then you will love these Hokkaido fruit chocolates. They remind me a bit of the Ghirardelli chocolate bars, which are really easy to split up for gifts. And because these are little chocolate squares, they're pretty easy to split up too. There's actually a lot in here, so you can share the fruity melon chocolatey goodness with a lot of people. For the most part, I'm not a fan of chocolate and fruit together. But these are one of the few exceptions. These are actually super delicious, so you might have trouble keeping your paws off of them. And you might even convince someone who doesn't like fruit and chocolate to go together to like the combination. This is from Hori Confectionery, and on the chocolate itself is actually the shape of Hokkaido. I think you're seeing a theme here. A lot of these cookies and snacks have Hokkaido stamped on them, so there's no question about where they come from. And so the people in your life that you're giving souvenirs to know that they're getting something very special and a little piece of your trip. Seeing this little ball of melon being scooped out makes me want some melon now too. The haul is over. I'm sure I've made you super hungry now and you want to go grab a snack or treat. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and why not subscribe, not only for more food, but more travel and style. Have the sweetest of days, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!